Welcome everybody to some more Bed Wars. Today we're going to be talking about Christmas and how it is a pretty troublesome time for me, but I guess, to the same extent a lot of other people. Basically, Christmas is a pretty troublesome time, but also it can be equally a good time, but in some ways because of it being a good time, it's a troublesome time. I don't know, there's a lot of things that I'm saying that are not making any sense, but let's just jump into it, as Philip DeFranco would say. Okay, anyways. Hello, kind young gentleman. Would you so kindly as to appreciatively, those are not English words, just kindly just go ahead and just give up your bed to the cause? It would be so immensely, greatly appreciated. I would just truly love it if you just did exactly what you just did. I just love you so much for doing that. Thank you for your time and cooperation. Anyways, what do I mean by Christmas being a troublesome time? Well, obviously, there's kind of like the obvious notion of like it just kind of amplifies the feelings of like loneliness and all that type of stuff, because it's supposed to be a season of like, togetherness and family and all that type of stuff. And for a variety of reasons, that can't always be the case for some people, like, jobs or work or just general depression. What are you doing? How did you even get here? What are you doing here? Can you, hey, no building blocks, no doing whatever you're doing. I just, no. It can just feel like a pretty lonely time because you feel obligated to be like, all happy. And if life is not really going your way and just things are not really going super well for you, it can be hard to kind of stay positive. And what? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go back into the gen to collect my items now. It can just be hard to stay positive when things aren't going super well for you, and I can kind of understand that to a decent amount of degree. I mean, obviously some people's problems can be certainly a lot worse than mine, but I do still understand a good chunk of it. I do kind of have that kind of emotion of like, I wouldn't say like loneliness, but I can understand where people are coming from, where it's like it's supposed to be a time of happiness, and it's just it just feels like anything but when you're, supposed to be happy, I guess. In addition to the fact that for a lot of people, unless you haven't, I guess, quote unquote, grown up already, Christmas just doesn't really hit the same. Like as a kid, it's so, optimistic and exciting, and you just can't wait for Christmas. And even though in some ways I wasn't entirely that way, because I have always been loyal to Halloween as my favorite holiday, but Christmas was still up there. I still did enjoy Christmas from time to time, but I don't know, as an adult, Christmas just doesn't really hit the same. Maybe it's because you're kind of like numb to it. You've done your Christmases or whatever, so it just kind of feels like, I don't know, a busy time, because instead of just being the one that freeloads, you have to be the one that freeloads for everybody else or whatever. Like, what do I give gifts to people and all that type of stuff? I'm lagging a lot. What is happening right now? And while I'm not entirely at that point in my life, like I said, I still do understand it to some degree, and just even now, it just doesn't really hit the same. I don't entirely, I mean, I look forward to Christmas, but not entirely of like the freeloading aspect, and some of it is because like, I honestly don't have anything I want for Christmas. Christmas is like, it's not like a stressful time by any means, but it's certainly a difficult, okay, this guy's just going to be doing whatever he's doing, and I'm just gonna try to avoid it by any means necessary. What is your plan, huh? My plan is this. Are you gonna counteract my plan? Because my plan is the best plan that the world has ever seen. This is not your base. Okay, we can do it. If we believe in the cards, he's right behind me. How are you catching up to me? Hello? I fire jump. Welcome to Bed Wars. It's not that it's like stressful per se to ask for things for Christmas. I mean, like most people, I can come up with like an infinite amount of things that I just kind of want superficially because, because of hoarding or ruthless materialism or all that type of stuff. But there's never anything that I like actually really want in comparison to a need. For example, I don't know how to word it, but like, when you're a kid, you want like a game console, and that's kind of like a want, if that makes any sense. But nowadays, there's not really anything that kind of checks that mark. Like, it's not anything that I need, but it's not anything that I like majorly want anyways. It's just kind of hard because I have mostly everything that I want and or need. I mean, and then outside of that, anything that I do like absolutely want is just stuff that it's like, it's immaterial, or it's just, I don't know, it's just very hard. It's literally like the embodiment of that clip from Charlie Brown Christmas where Lucy is like, what do you really want? And she wants real estate. Like, that is truer words have never been spoken the older you get. And that guy fell in the void and completely embarrassed himself in trying to break my bed. Like, anything that I actually want is just completely immaterial. Like, I want, I guess real estate, I don't know, good stable income, a good, career path, a good retirement plan, a good, I don't know, free Wi-Fi, something like that. I don't know, like anything that I actually do want is just something that is just immaterial or something that like cannot be given, especially not in like a gift box or anything like that. So it's pretty difficult to ask for things for Christmas. And my go-to has usually been just like clothes. I mean, there have been some occasions in the past couple of years where I actually have had something that I really did want, like a new skateboard, like this past year. But outside of that, I would like the game not to lag, please. That would be gratefully appreciated. I can't say words either. My brain is lagging too, apparently. Like the Christmas wish list has kind of come to an end. I've ran out of things to ask for. I mean, there's things that I can ask for, like I said, but I don't really like want it. Like, I don't know, maybe having a PS5 would be nice, but I don't really need it because there's only a couple games that I would play on it, and for a $500 console, because why would you get the digital version? It's nice to have the means to play physical editions. Also, I enjoy hoarding meaningless plastic. I'm sorry, Turtles, but I like having game cases, but like it's not anything that I absolutely need, especially to the fact that Santa has to get $500 worth of material, probably more so with taxes and all that type of stuff, to make said console. So it's not the most realistic of ideas, because I feel guilty, or at least I would feel guilty if I had to ask Santa to. Oh, you jump scared me. I'm going over here. I don't know, these are just some of my thoughts regarding Christmas, and I am aware that this is a pretty like cynical outlook on Christmas and what's supposed to be like, the most wonderful time of the year and that type of thing. And to some degree, I do enjoy it. Like, I enjoy having, no school or, no work, no anything of that nature. You get time off, which is great. You get to spend that time with family, and the general togetherness of like seeing everybody and whatnot is kind of sort of enough for me, even if I don't like, openly interact it or even share said sentiments like vocally, like, oh my gosh, I missed you all year. Like, I think it, but I wouldn't. Okay, what are you doing? Can I land the MLG? I did. Yes, I'm so good at video games, even though it's not an MLG, it's a clutch. But whatever, don't just leave me alone. Okay, let me take pride in whatever I'm doing over here. We need to go down here and hope that we can win PvP video games. I don't know where he went, but he was completely okay just letting me do that as I fall into the void. That's fine, whatever. You know what I do want for Christmas though? 100,000 subscribers. Yep, let's make that happen. We have less than a month to go. Let's do it, guys. Come on. I believe in every single one of us. If all 100,000 of you watching this video, because that is gonna 100% definitely be the case, we can do it if we believe in the dream. Okay, I need to also believe in my ability to beat this guy. What is this fight? How is my health is all gone? But okay, and then I somehow managed to combo him. I'm just that good at the video game. That is exactly what happened. But you know what? We're gonna be positive right now, mainly because my bed has been broken and this guy is doing whatever he's doing right now, and I just. Okay, I lived, but he didn't. Okay, if we're PvP legends, maybe we can make this happen. This is going to be extremely difficult. Nope, this is not happening. Yes, he did it. He did the deed. Be gone, be gone. You're not dead. You're supposed to be dead. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Where's the green guy? Where's the green guy to come in clutch? He's on the run. We got a runner. Get him, chase him. Yes, yes, and then I'm going to come in and take all of the glory. How do I get down without hurting myself? That was the opposite of what I needed to do. He has sharpness, he has sharpness, he has sharpness. Oh, the Neos. No. So those are my rather negative thoughts regarding Christmas. Hopefully this wasn't too much of a downer. Still enjoy your own Christmas. Just because I'm saying whatever I'm saying here and it may or may not be relatable doesn't mean that it shouldn't bog down your own experience with Christmas. Enjoy it, and if you're still having an immense amount of fun with it, or if it's like your favorite holiday or something, then good for you. More power to you, because that is in some ways not the case for some other people. So shout outs to you for still having an immense amount of fun with the holiday. Anyways, if you enjoyed whatever this video was, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And my closing statement is that you should go and spend Christmas with family or friends or anything like that. Have a good Christmas. That's my closing statement. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.